We are seeing a lot of bills focused on education. The majority seem to be focused on K through 12 education. Like Senate Bill 181, Senator Lindsey Tichenor wants to adjust the current law on electronic communication between students and teachers. She sponsored the original bill the governor signed last year, requiring staff to communicate with students through high school approved apps and emails. This bill amends the law. It brings up exceptions like virtual school instruction, electronic translation services, and communication where a parent is included. House Bill 289 looks at K through 12 enrollment. Republican Kim Banta, a charter school supporter, wants the Board of Education to create non-resident pupil enrollment application forms. Those are for students in other districts. Her bill would also require districts to publish their non-resident enrollment capacity. 7 representatives are backing House Bill 275. Primary sponsor Felicia Rayburn wrote a bill that would amend current laws surrounding the Kentucky Education Excellence Scholarship. It would expand KEYS awards for eligible non-certified school graduates. That's students who are homeschooled or students at non-accredited private schools. We are expecting more bills to be filed this second week of the legislative session.